Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that'll make you question reality. There's a lot of strange things going on around the world right now. Tornadoes are popping up all around the country. It's crazy. Let's get to this video.
Oh my God! Yeah, in front of us! Oh, stop! Yeah, tornado right in front of us. Right in front of us. Yep, there it is. Right in front of us, dude. Big tornado just crossed the road right in front of us. A sulfur. No, we're good. Go a little further. It's across the road. We're good. It's across the road. I told you. Holy cow!
Oh, snap, you can kind of see it.
Stop right here. Whoa, big power flashes.
I wouldn't know what to do. I ain't never encountered a tornado. Is this real? Oh, snap, there you go. Straight destruction. Look at all that. It's like designs. They just drawn in the sky. And then we get tornadoes and stuff like this. Probably because of that. Man, what y'all doing if y'all see a tornado like that? Y'all running for shelter or y'all just gonna record it? What if it's really coming your way though?
This is the Olmec ruins of Calcazingo, Mexico. Here are numerous artifacts, step pyramids, mounds, and an Olmec ball court, all in one area. Magnificent masonry is found in this area. But there is one artifact out of the hundreds of artifacts found in this area that is real interesting. This artifact is a maze god depicting a creation story on the murals in this city. Check it out. But this is the one I want to show you. Check this out. Look at this Olmec with an Anunnaki-style pose on a mural in that city. These were originally corn gods. That ideology comes from America. We know the truth now.
America, the true old world. I tried to outrun the tornadoes in my car as the sirens were going off. For all to take shelter, I thought I could beat it, and then it sandwiched me. Yeah, man, I ain't trying to see no tornado at nighttime either. Like, you really can't see nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna probably stay in the car. Record through the window. That's just me.
This is Michelle Reyes and her daughter. And yesterday they were on a flight in New York, and she reportedly captured a object in the sky that looked like a motherfucking UFO. Unidentified flying object. Dog, now I'm about to show you this motherfucking footage. You tell me what you think. Look at that shit.
Whoa.
Look at this shit. What do y'all think? I don't think that's blue beam, dog.
What y'all think that is? That's definitely like, it's not like no regular aircraft that we would see. It's not like no regular passenger plane or anything like that. So what could it be?
That don't look like no motherfucking airplane. That don't look like no motherfucking bird. Dog. That motherfucker looking like a spaceship. Yeah. That's a big fact. And that motherfucker was moving fast as a motherfucker too. Now, I ain't gonna motherfucking hold you. If they are here, well, we know they're here, but if they gonna be doing shit like this, dog, just flying around, motherfucker, just show yourself. Please. You see it's fucked up shit going on out here. Take away these evil motherfuckers or something. Go zap a motherfucker. Do something. Damn. Stop just watching us. Stop. See that motherfucker right there? Looking like a spaceship to me. You know they keep showing the little videos of shit look like little Tic Tacs. That motherfucker look like that right there, dog. That's a big fact. Michelle Reyes, thank you for filming out your motherfucking window, dog. That's a big fact. Cause man, see, everything's fucking coming out right now. It is insane. We got motherfucking volcanoes shooting out gold dust and shit. Big ass blobs in the ocean. Spaceships flying around. Them sending money out all the way over there. Our country going and shit. And these UFOs flying around. Motherfucker, I know y'all see what the fuck going on down here. Come and interject in some shit. Please. You motherfuckers got all the technology. How about you make a motherfucker disappear or some shit? Put a cloak on a motherfucker. Do something, dog. Had to pause the motherfucking video. Helicopters flying around and shit. Somebody must have did something, dog, or a motherfucker got hurt. All I know is that shit loud as a motherfucker. But these motherfucking spaceships, dog, they all in different type of paintings, old ass paintings. Yeah. The book of Ezekiel and shit like that. They all over the place, dog. They been here for a long motherfucking time. And you can't deny it either. Yeah. It just took these motherfuckers so long for the government to tell us, yeah, dog, we got UFOs. Motherfucker, we already knew that. Y'all just waited to show us because y'all know all this fucked up shit was about to happen that y'all planned, and y'all just want to distract us, motherfucker. We already knew that aliens and UFOs existed, motherfucker. It's holograms and all types of shit of aliens, dog. And some of you motherfuckers aliens too. I ain't stupid, motherfucker. I know you are. That's a big fact. That's why y'all keep digging up on the ground and shit trying to find species and shit like that, and who is these Egyptians and all this shit, cause you motherfuckers trying to find yourself. Ooh, are we under the ground? Was we here? Motherfucker, y'all came to this motherfucking planet, took over this motherfucking planet, dog. I know my shit, but I don't want to get too motherfucking crazy, cause they might clip my shit, and then some of you stupid sleep motherfuckers gonna try to think a motherfucker need a tinfoil hat, but you got me fucked up out here, dog. Aliens are real. UFOs are motherfucking real. And they always been here. Dog. Peace.
Can y'all guess what word he likes to use the most? Man.
That's okay. It's just getting funneled in.
Yeah.
That's a crazy tornado right there.
Think we can make it ahead of it? Just kidding. That's a joke. Don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try that. You crazy.
Only joking.
Ooh.
Look at stuff flying across the street. Oh, nah. I would have been stopped.
Oh, watch out there with that.
Oh,
It's like a
wow.
twister.
Oh, wow.
House.
It's just insulation. Just took out that house. Woo, you only took out my...
Go to the top one, please.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
If you
storm
can't, there's a
chasers,
satellite
because I could
form.
never.
They don't want that.
Oh, we got.
Watch this. No, you're good. I can't get the whole thing in the camera. It's so big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, this is incredible. This is absolutely insane. And it's gonna go forever. It's gonna keep going. There's no storms in its path that are gonna interfere with it.
Look at that crazy tornado. Dang. That was wild.
So we're back for episode 2 of We're Living in a Simulation. You know what else tells me that we're living in a simulation? These big ass expensive car washes. You're telling me that for $5 you're gonna use 100 gallons of water, and there's no one here except for me. I did pay my $5. There's a guy they're paying to fix their shit for $5. How many gallons of water are we using? Their electricity is on 24/7. I guess it shuts off at night. But what is this? Like a $3 to $5 million building. Water. Their water bill is probably more than my mortgage. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. It's not real. It's not real.
You know, the mubs is popping up left and right.
These are murals from a high priest in Egypt named Userhat. This priest had a lot of connections with America. This is a statue of Userhat. Check this out. Userhat with his wife and mother surrounded by the sycamore tree. Userhat, his wife Hatshepsut, who was also a cocaine mummy, and his mother surrounded by sycamore trees. The sycamore tree is native to North America. And as you see at the bottom, it was brought to Europe in the 17th century. This is a mural of Userhat with jaguar puppies. Jaguars are native to North America. And also, he was wearing a feather, and the women around him are wearing jaguar skins. But this takes the cake. Look at the American flag style symbolism on the boat, on the mural, in his tomb.
That's crazy.
Where did they get that ideology from? We know the truth now.
That is crazy. You know, my thoughts on it, right, is that a lot of this stuff in Egypt, right, I think it was taken from America, right? They don't say anything about us. You know, anytime somebody back in the days would report, you know, of finding something, they would say the Smithsonian would come in, take everything away, and that's the last they'd hear of it, right? So they probably took this stuff away, took it somewhere else, and then say they found it in Egypt, right? But really they found it here in America. Basically meaning that America is the old Egypt.
Ever Brush 214 to EOC. I have a tornado on the ground. It's going to be south of Marietta.
They're advising it's still on the ground in
That's why I can't
Marietta,
be no truck driver.
north of Marietta.
Tornadoes on the ground just south of Sulphur, moving north at 35 miles per hour. All units need to take evacuation precautions in the Sulphur, Hickory, and Lake of the Arbuckles area. Again, large tornado confirmed on the ground, moving north just south of Sulphur.
149, they're advising that the hospital down there has also been hit and has suffered damage, unknown amount of damage at this time.
Okay, I'm leaving 976 residents. We're headed that way.
Send fire our way. We got somebody trapped in one of these houses down here.
Hey, just be advised, all of downtown Sulphur is destroyed.
Dang.
Union 4. The 3 houses
All
on
of
Pacific Street
downtown.
between 240 and 236 all appear to have been destroyed, but are all believed to be unoccupied at the moment. Where else can I start?
Hey you still think Mars is 140 million miles away? You also think they landed a Mars rover on Mars? Interesting. Well, if you don't want that ruined for you, keep scrolling. But for starts, this is what they're saying Mars' surface looks like. I looked up this place called Devon Island and the surfaces are kind of the same. You are not going to believe me, but this is one of the first pictures that popped up on my search engine about Devon Island. So what I did, I decided to go to Google Earth and type in this place called Devon Island because it seemed real suspicious, and you are not going to believe what I found. So you could do this yourself. Just go to Google Earth, type in Devon Island. Alright, bring this up. Alright, hit Street View. Zooming in. Alright. Just scoping it out. 4-wheelers. What is that? A NASA symbol? NASA? What? What in the... Mars 1? Moon 1? What in the... Well, guys, Mars is not that far. It's in Canada. Well, that wasn't enough for you. Check this out. NASA. What? Mars Institute. Right in your face, guys. Like, seriously, guys. The rocks are in the same place. Yeah, wind erosion. Like. But did you guys know this book, Project Mars, written by Dr. Werner von Braun, the father of NASA, in 1953, wrote about a guy named Elon that would colonize Mars? Come on, guys. Reality, NASA. And of course, all this was for entertainment purposes only. Of course, Mars is 140 million miles away. And of course, they landed a Mars rover on Mars. And that's not a rat. That's a rock that looks like a rat.
That's crazy, man. Do y'all still think Mars is way out there?
There's no fossils of dragons is because they had bird bones and they were actually very delicate animals. But a handful of these small population of these giant flying lizards existed and basically encompassed all these different countries where they all depicted fighting dragons in their own way, and they were all killed off by, knights or whatever it is, and then didn't fossilize. So it's like the science is saying that if there were lizards big enough to fly around and eat people, they didn't have bones that could fossilize.
So it'd be like an eagle.
Right. And that's why, that's why all these human populations around the world have depictions of them, because they did actually exist. And we know there were large flying lizards during the times of dinosaurs, right? The only weight that it could possibly hold is that like a few of those somehow survived much later than we previously thought. But I think that there were dragons attacking human beings and civilizations? No, I don't. But it's still interesting.
It's so much cooler if there were.
Right.
And like the fact that we know that pterodactyls did exist, that's cool.
Right.
It would be way cooler.
Hey, I think pterodactyls still exist, like till this day in certain places. There's like pictures of people with pterodactyls that were hunting pterodactyls, and dragons probably did exist at some point in time. Like they said, there's old depictions of dragons, and it's just a little bit strange. You see the old depictions, and you say, I still don't believe it, but it is interesting.
Murdoch teaches his congregation.
They're afraid because we don't fear them any longer. They're afraid because they have failed us. Whenever you talk about UFO or extraterrestrial involvement, they bug out. They panic because it says that they're not in control. It says there might be a benevolent or malevolent force that is greater than them. That their beings might be coming here from other galaxies or other planets. So they say, oh, that's hogwash. Right? And then they spend $1 billion on a project called SETI. Oh, ain't no extraterrestrials. We just going to go to Puerto Rico and we're going to build the biggest satellite in the world and watch anyway for 25 years. But there's no such thing as flying saucers. That's crazy. Ain't no such thing as extraterrestrials. We just going to sit here and watch day and night and listen every day, every hour to see if we can get a voice. We're going to send up messages to outer space. Every year they send a new packet to outer space. But SETI or the Pentagon says what? When you say there's UFOs or extraterrestrials, you mean little green men? What's the psychology behind little green men? Simply, they breathe differently. A whole lot of Nuwapian kids are born green, with green spots for blood circulation and oxygen, because they breathe differently. And as they get older, the green spot fades away. You follow? As they take in the iron in their body, it rusts and changes their skin complexions. These are real, but they can't tell people the real thing. They can't tell you the truth. Because if they tell you the truth, you'll no longer fear them. And what they have over you is fear. You really think, like mommy and daddy, that the white man got it together. Every year, the ancient ones reveal to you your superiority. I was watching.
Look at that streak across the sky, y'all. It's 2:48 in the morning. What the fuck is that?
What is that? That is
streak
crazy.
Across the sky here.
Like, it's like someone's opening the sky real quick, and it's like, oh, it's blue again, and they're about to close it.
At 2:48 a.m. I'm just getting home from my gig at Swig. And I noticed this up in the sky. I'm like,
That's
I ain't
crazy.
never seen nothing like that. No rainbow, nothing like that in the sky at night. In the early morning. We out
Never.
in the morning. What the fuck is that? Okay, y'all. Feedback? Tell me what's going on. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, y'all? Okay. I'm going back to my car and get my ass home. But yeah, that's what's going on in the night sky here. I hear Parker said early in the morning. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got that on film. What the fuck is that?
Man, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. How many tornadoes was it? Yeah, man, keep them tornadoes away
All right, you
from
guys,
me.
update on the tornado damage in Marietta, Oklahoma. I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but I had to rest. I had to decompress after I got home from the airport. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot to deal with. Okay, this was our Valero. Look at the semis just on top of each other. This is insane. This is the first time I'm seeing this. This is my grocery store. This is Homeland. This is Dollar General, or it was. There are police everywhere, so I cannot get close. That was the Homeland.
Dang.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
gone.
That was Homeland. Oh my gosh. Like, that was our grocery store. And then there's the nursing home over there. And it like blew a part of that off as well. Y'all, that was the Dollar General. Like, that used to be the Dollar General. And
Not
it's,
no more.
there's nothing left. Oh my gosh. Look at everything. Y'all, look at that car and then look at this. It's just on its side. A camper trailer, just on its side. Just tornado picked it up, threw it down. Okay, there's 2 houses in between this house and my house. Look at all of the debris. Okay, now we're at my house. There's 2 houses in between that house and our house. That is scary. Okay, this was our privacy fence, so it's down. This is part of our roof, but instead of it being on the roof, it's in our front yard. And then over here, we had 3 pine trees, and now we just have 2 because that one is a goner. She's done. Like, seeing all that for the first time, like, I'm physically sick. Sick to my stomach to think, like, if I need bread or almond milk or creamer or cuties for the grandbabies, like, I don't have a place I can go and get that. This is so heartbreaking.
Dang. See that trailer?
Ghost train. Ghost train coming in. Going forward. 10-4. Power lines might come down.
Call from Family Matters died too, but now it's doing commercials. And I watched the Flintstones, and Dino is. You mean Carl Winslow, the daddy? Yeah, he died years ago. Like, years ago. Well, let's go see.
It's a great idea, TV Dad. But I said the exact same thing. Someday when you're a father, you'll understand. I'm his father.
It's not a competition. Listen to your TV Dad. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save nearly $700 on average.
Exactly.
You need more fatherly wisdom? Click over here to watch more videos.
Yeah, click back over here to this video to me. What the fuck was... You know what? I ain't even gonna do this with y'all. And you said Dino is blue on the Flintstones? I don't see no blue Dino. But what the fuck is this? Why does it say Flintstones? Where is that T coming from? It was always Flintstone. Can y'all just yabba dabba do my ass?
Hey everybody, I just made a video of the sun kind of flashing. Now I want you guys to watch this.
Every 4 seconds, huh?
Now I'm going to use my welding shield. And we're going to watch the sun. Now let's count in between those flashes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's consistent. Every 4 seconds. Why is the sun flashing like this? Is this even our sun?
Yeah, what is that?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know what I mean? It's consistent. Like and share. What is going on? I noticed before the eclipse, I was on a phone call with my buddy and I was like, you notice anything different with sunlight? It just seemed a little different. And even today, it's a beautiful sunny day. And surprisingly, not a chemtrail in sight, which is a good.
What is going on with this sun? I'm about to get a
And
welding
look
mask.
at this. If we can, let's start telestrating over and showing you Brett Adair. This is now in Harlan, Iowa. We were showing you that city. It was just to the west of there. Look at this. This thing right here that you're witnessing in front of you is a tornado. I know it's tough to even fathom. While talking to Corey, look at by the way, in the foreground, the wind speed. You see this SUV that's kicking up the water. If we can drop the banner, team, real quickly. Destructive tornado is tearing through Nebraska. Look at how fast the wind is spitting that off the road. That's speaking to the violent nature this far removed from the tornado. Imagine being in that tornado, though, and what's ahead of this.
Steve, look at that tree ahead of that car and how it's leaning.
It's just snapped right to the side. Ken, I don't know even how to talk about this right now. We're looking at this on telly. This right here is showing you how wide. So it goes from here to here. All of this in between is a tornado, a wedge tornado that is coming down as of right now. And as we zoom in, look at this. This is showing you that inflow and how the wind is just getting sucked in like a vacuum. I mean, I've never seen anything this large before. And it's tough to fathom that this would be classified as a tornado. I mean, it's much larger. You think, when we had this estimated before, 3 to 4 miles, you can tell the traffic has stopped here. Everybody has been forced to stop. They do not want to get any closer to this because of the intensity of the wind. Notice the debris right here. This is why they're stopping, is because the debris that this has already caused, and it's raking it across the road and spitting it through. I want you to look right in here. This is in the mid levels of the atmosphere, just showing you how fast the wind is wrapping around and circulating around this. Again, you can witness as this SUV pulls ahead.
Yeah, that's a crazy tornado, y'all. What's going on in the world? Is it something to do with the sun? Is it something to do with the eclipse? Like, why do we have all of these tornadoes? Like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Is it an earthquake? Like, what are we going to have next? Volcanoes erupting everywhere? I don't know, man. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.